Of the RHPK Championship here at Ryehouse, and this is our grid walk. So we're going to go and speak, as you can see all the drivers and teams getting ready on the grid, but we're going to go and speak to Perry in the car. We had some demo laps in this lovely car. We're just going to dive in and see if we can grab a word. Perry, just tell us a little bit more about the car.
It's a standard, well not standard, but it's a Proton Sutra GTI, stock engine. It's just been blueprinted. A bit of headwork, that's about it. Apart from that, no trick bits on the engine. The suspension and brakes are all aftermarket. Front discs and pads are Volkswagen Golf GTIs. And yeah, that's it. It's quite an old car, 1989. Develops about 170 brake horsepower.
And how was it driving around Ryehouse?
Tough on the arms. I've driven around here plenty of times in a cart. But the bends come up quite quick in a faster car, so yeah, my arms are aching a bit.
Well, thanks for coming down. Best of luck tomorrow. I believe you're out racing at Snetterton. So Perry's also going to be the pace car for a couple of laps. But now we're on to the grid. ABA Racing took pole position in what was a very close qualifying. The top 5 were split by just over 1.5 tenths. So we'll speak to Mr. Ben Bishop. You're going to be starting the race, I assume?
I am, yeah, no pressure. Pier's done a good job in qualifying, so it's my turn to start today. Fingers crossed, we're quite closely matched at the moment, so it should be good. Kart's feeling mega, so yeah, praying for a dry race.
And as I said, top 5, like 1.5 tenths, you know, it's going to be close.
Yeah, it's really, really close. You know, we kind of went out quite early on in the session. Piers did the time early, so you know the track did evolve. So I think hopefully that's a good sign of where the kart is for the race, and hopefully we can stay out front.
Best of luck. Thanks for speaking to us. Piers Pryor there as well. Did the qualifying time. Helicopter Services are second. RPM number 17 our third. HRS we're fourth. We're going to speak to you. Fourth place. Very good result for you guys.
Yeah, it's all right. We've got an engine which is kindly lent to us by Polish Lambo. So we've got a bit of power today, eh, Kurt? Yeah, it's all right. Also, I got these today for the first time ever. These are called Go Faster earbuds.
Look at those.
At least half a second in that, I've been told. So we'll try that.
Now I hear you guys like crashing around here, and there's one corner you're yet to have an off at. Is that going to happen today?
I hope not. Yeah. Well, I'm just going to try and follow this lot and just stick with them. But it's not so much crashing; it's just things falling to bits. It's testament to how well these karts are prepped compared to ours, I think. But we're learning. We'll get there, I'm sure.
Well, all joking aside, brilliant qualifying. Best of luck for the race. Titan Motorsport are there in 5th place. We're going to have a quick chat to the Titan team. Ed, we'll speak to you. No, everyone's running away. Andy. Well, he usually is, yeah. Of course, you guys won the Daytona 24 Hours. Well done for that. But 5th place on the grid here. Very close qualifying. What are you guys expecting from the race?
I mean, looking at the quality of field out at the moment, the start is going to be hectic. Looking behind as well, it could rain at the beginning, so it's going to be very interesting. But we're quite happy where we're starting. We came in early, we were in 3rd, so we only dropped 2 places, so we'll see how it all goes. Best
of luck. Thanks for speaking to us, Andy. So that's Andy and the Titan team. Well done, guys. Now, Custom Rods were 6th. 7th place was Spectre Racing. From 7th down to 25th. That was just 1 second between 7th and 25th, all the way down there somewhere. 19 clarts split by 1 second. We're going to keep walking. I'm going to speak to Polish Lambo 32 are here. We're going to go into a little bit more detail on the money you guys have been raising, but just tell us briefly, the support you guys have been given for Billy Munger today.
Yeah, the thing is, when we heard about his crash, I never seen for a long time some big crash like this, So, and he's really young driver, nice boy, So, yeah, so we want to do the best we can for him, to support him, and hope we're gonna see him again in the race, So, yeah, we did it for him,
Well, we're going to see that later. You're going to officially open the money and everything. But back to the racing side, very close in clubman class. I mean, there was less than a tenth between the top 5 at one stage.
Yeah.
You grabbed pole in the end, though.
Yeah, that was really stressful, qualifying. The top 6 cars in club, man, they was like really close to each other. So I said to Philip, you need to push the last 5 laps, and he did it. He managed to do, and we are happy we're on pole again after the second round that we couldn't finish because the engine blew up. So yeah, we are happy to be back on the first, and then we see 4 hours in front of us. So yeah, hopefully top 5 today. We'll be happy.
Best of luck. So Polish Lambo there. Green plates denotes them, so let's keep walking. We've got Amigos, J&D Racing, the best looking car on the grid. Good luck, guys. Lambo Racing next along. Then we got Artifacts. We're going to speak very quickly to Artifacts. Must be one of your best qualifyings.
I think it's the best so far, actually. So, new set of tyres, and we absolutely flew there today. 1/10 between us and Lambo, Polish Lambo, so see what we can do.
Best of luck. Thanks for speaking to us. We're going to jump across to SJ Racing. Hello, Steph. How are you doing? It was very close between the top 5 clubman teams.
This is like the best position we've ever qualified, and it's so good to be up the front with our sister team, with the Lambo boys. So it's nice to be sort of nearer the front end of the grid and hoping for a top 5.
Maybe even a podium.
Maybe even a podium. Let's see, eh?
Let's see. Best of luck. Thanks for speaking to us. So that's SJ Lambo then 13th, Silverline 14th, JRH not a good qualifying for them. Then we have the number 53 March Racing, Burton Power Wags are next along. Then it's KA Racing, APL Racing are next along. Then it's Burton Power themselves. There's our boys, Hello Karting Magazine team. Matt England, Jack Ransom, Tom Kempink, good luck guys. Amigos 2 are next along. Then it's 42 Team JAM we have there as well. We're going to keep walking down. There's Pelham Racing. They are in 25th, and we've got number 34 there, NMA Racing. They're actually 26th on the grid. We're going to keep walking down as I want to find HRS2 who are here. I just want to very briefly speak to HRS2. You guys had an engine. You lost an engine essentially. Within 17 seconds you had a new one.
Yes, if only that could happen more often. One of the other teams were brilliant, lent us a motor, gave us enough time to get sorted out. Fortunately we had already logged a couple of laps, so even though we're back here we're ready to go, so really looking forward to it now. Thank you very much for putting the announcement out and getting us back on the track.
That's the spirit of RHPK. Best of luck. So let's just look through the rest of the grid. But yeah, they had an engine going qualifying. We put an announcement out, and within 17 seconds they had a new one. Now I do want to speak to Chess Racing. You're new to the grid. What do you make of this championship?
Well, this is our first championship as well. Really, we've had no experience at all. Sort of come into it a little bit blind, maybe. I can't believe the level of. It's unreal. Like, we just can't touch the pace at the moment, but we're going to pursue it, keep going, and hopefully catch up one day in the near future.
What about everything that goes with it? You know, we had the demo laps from the car there. You know, the free food as well on the go, the barbecue on the go. Are you enjoying the atmosphere?
The atmosphere is amazing. We've pitted with Team CET and Silverline Racing, and literally since we've been here we've barely had to get hands on with the kart. They've done everything for us, and anything that goes wrong we just go run into them crying and they help us out. It's amazing, brilliant atmosphere.
So anyone new, they come in, you're going to be in good hands, right?
Amazing.
But you're in good hands. A bit daunting, but you're going to be in good hands.
Yeah, so. Both quite shy blokes, you know, but you come in here and you're forced into sort of the atmosphere, forced into sort of friendships, and it's just amazing, like really enjoying it, yeah.
Best of luck. So that's Chess Racing. Let's have a look down the grid then. That is the grid. It was another sellout. 36 signed up, 34 made it here. Unfortunately 2 teams couldn't make it, but the engine's being fired up. We're going to get ready to go for 4 hours racing.